Another way we'll demonstrate subqueries in SQL is with a logical operator named exists. Similar to other logical operators like between, and like, the exists operator can also be reversed using the not keyword, so you can use either exists or not exists. Both of these functions, exists and not exists, have to be used with subqueries, so they are a good example to work with. Exists and not exists are both Boolean operators, which means they return true if the subquery you specify returns at least one row. If the subquery you specify does not return any rows, the exists operator will return false. We start off with a query that returns all the customers in our customer table. Our task is to find all the customers who submitted payments in the amount of $30 or more between the dates of February 15th and February 19th of the year 2007. So, to begin, we'll go down a line and start our where clause, and we'll say where exists, and then open parenthesis to begin our subquery. Come down a couple lines, then head up, indent, and we'll start writing our inner query, where we will say select customer ID from payment, where payment date is between 2007-02-15 and 2007-02-19. And this is the key part right here, payment.customerID is equal to customer.customerID. We need some way of connecting our inner query back to the outer query. Finally, we'll say group by customer ID having some amount greater than or equal to 30. All right, let's run the query and see what happens to our list. We suddenly get reduced down to 4 rows. And if we take our inner query and then we paste it into a new query tool and comment out the and of our where clause, we can run this query and see that indeed we get 4 customers, and we can even sum the amount to see the amounts are indeed above $30. So if we go back to our original query then, we can verify that this is correct, and this returns to us those 4 customers who apparently between the 2 dates paid more than $30 to our DVD rental business. Now, as I mentioned, the reverse of exists is not exists. So if we want to get the other 595 customers in our customer table, we can just say where not exists in that section and run the query again, and we will get 595 customers, all of the ones who didn't make payments above $30 in that time frame.